Hey Facebook, what's going on? We're back for another Masters Minute. This is episode 2. I have my man Dragos behind the scenes back there. He'll be out here in a second. And this is going to be a quick short video, hopefully only 3 to 5 minutes long. And today we're going to talk about utilizing your weight transfer to maximize the efficiency of your skills. So Dragos, come on out.
Yeah.
So utilizing your weight transfer, all that means is that when I'm doing a technique, that my body weight shifts into the skill. That would be no different than me throwing a punch like this or putting my body weight into the punch. Today we're going to utilize it in a joint locking fashion. So one of our skills that we do, if Dragos got to hold me up here, let's do this side, Dragos. Good. So again, armbar, he's here, he's ready to punch me, I block it, maybe I smash him one time, I'm going to get a hold of the hand. Now, if I just rotate here, I stayed centered and I stayed neutral. Let's turn around with this. I stay centered and I stay neutral. So which means that I have not really taken too much of it. I broke a little bit of structure, but watch what happens if I take this and I'm going to shift my weight forward as I turn. So when I shift my weight forward, not only does it put pressure down the arm into the wrist, but it actually moves him much more, breaks his structure much more. So instead of just turning, and I'm now out of balance, I'm going to shift my weight into utilizing my shoulder. I'm going to shift my weight into him as I roll that over. Then as I walk, you notice even as I walked, I kept this tight to me. So I'm utilizing all of me. Look, my arm is probably, I've never weighed my arm, but probably like 15 pounds. But I weigh about 185, 190. So if I pushed him with just my arm and he gets a hold of me, you know, if I'm only using my single strength moving, it's different than using my whole body to move him, right? You know, whatever we're going to be doing moving in for the next skill. All right, so this is pretty much one example of utilizing your body to transfer the weight into it. The next one is we're going to go to a Z-lock here. So we're going to just do a top hand cross hand. Top hand cross. Yep, good. All right, so this movement here is if I was here and he grabbed my hand here, this is the same movement, okay? It could also be done if he threw a punch. Here I deflected and got his arm as if I was going to go in and do an arm bar. So it'd be the same thing if he deflected here and got a hold of my hand, okay? Or if I punched here and he deflected and got a hold of my hand, and I went into a Z-lock. Now that one I did without any weight, and so it had a very, very minimal effect on him. So let's just go to the practice position. We understand how we got here. So what I want to do from here is I want to learn how to use my weight to maximize the skill. I can try to go ahead and force it with just my hands, but I'm going to shift my weight. When I shift my weight, you saw his back slightly arch, but I also got a better compression here. So I'm going to use my weight to get in here. Now, once I'm here, I'm not just trying to fight him and push down. Watch my left hip. Okay? Now, again, it's the difference between me trying to fight him arm for arm. And let's see. Who's got it? Who's got it? Me or you? I don't know. He's pretty big. Okay. So the idea is that I don't want to go arm for arm. Maybe he's bigger than me, man. Maybe I only get here and I can get this, but now I'm not gonna wrestle him. So watch my structure. Watch how I drop and turn my body weight into the skill. Let's just show it from the other side, Dragos. Good, so we're here. I'm gonna move. I get a hold of this. This is where most people will try to just like arm it. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to shift my body weight into it. And the third or fourth time it hurts worse, right, Dragos? So the lesson here tonight is whether it's on the arm bar up here or any type of skill, using this here, you know. I mean, there are so many other ways you can use this to manipulate balance. That's all we're trying to do. I'm not pretending like that was a technique that's going to kill him, or, you know, I'm going to hit him with my shoulder and he's going to go stumbling back like some of those funny videos we see on the internet. I'm just talking about a subtle weight movement. It's kind of like me just doing this. I just get him to move some. When he grabs, instead of me doing nothing to him, I'm getting that to push through. Same thing here. When we're here, instead of me not doing anything to his body weight, I move. You see his body sway all over the place? Thank you, Dragos. That's the idea of utilizing our body weight, okay? So today's Master Minute was about utilizing your weight transfer. Thank you, Dragos. Everybody, let's give Dragos a big comment and some love below. Tell Dragos he did an awesome job. And we'll see you guys next week for the next episode of the Masters Minute. Peace out. Dragos, go kill me. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week.